Good morning and welcome to Morning Coach. Today I am so glad you're with us, whether you're here on the CoachCast, listening via the website, or from your mobile device. Welcome. My name is JB Glossinger, and I'm the founder of MorningCoach.com, and we do this every day to give you some great energy and some great ideas to keep you moving forward, living the life you're looking to live, and just having some fun. Because that's what it's about here at Morning Coach. It's about having fun. It's about putting great energy out there. And it's about reversing the conditioning. Because that's what we do. And this is the free iTunes version. And we do this every Monday to tell you a little bit about who we are and also give you some great content to help you move forward in life. And this is the first time that I'm ever doing it on iTunes. Hi, everybody on iTunes. Just waving at the camera there. But I'm actually recording this, too, because a lot of people like to see how I've done this. The last week was amazing because we had the #1 podcast on iTunes self-help and a top book in Kindle on the Amazon. So we not only had #1 on iTunes, we also had a top 5 book on the Kindle on Amazon in the same week, which was just amazing. And the power of that is the power of everybody that's listening in the community that we have here. And I just want to thank you for that because that was really cool. But let's get into this whole idea about what Morning Coach is and what we do here. Well, we start the week off by getting organized because Mondays are the best day to get organized. They truly are. You can get yourself focused. It's a great day. It's a new week. It's a rebirth, and we're ready to take it on. A lot of people just, slam down some coffee, check the Google News, and then off they go to work. Well, here it's a little bit different. We give you some energy and some different ideas to really start your day, and that's what it's about. So how we break it down is this. On Monday is really our organizational day. So we're going to talk about what we do and what's happening. And so this week we're going to talk about having some fun, and we're having fun. We're going to have a blast. We're on iTunes. Hey, everybody. So we're having some fun. But we're going to talk about why it's so important in life. And then Tuesday is our personal development or personal evolution day. I like to call it personal evolution because I believe that Morning Coach is really that next step. And it's the daily and content that you get and the new content you get every day. So on Tuesday, we're going to talk about music and how music plays such an important role in life. Really, it's so critical and why. And then on Wednesday is our deeper metaphysical day. And it's when we go down the rabbit hole and we get really deep and talk about spiritual topics and that deeper mission, that deeper purpose. And on Wednesday, we're going to talk about laughter. And laughter is a real important thing to me. I think when you can have some fun and you can laugh a little bit, life's just better. But we're going to talk about why that's so therapeutic and why it's so important. And then Thursday's our business day, when we talk about business tips and ideas for entrepreneurs, and then and for people that have their own jobs and they're working, so it's a business day. And then Friday is an abundance day or prosperity day. But the reason I tell you that is because this week it's going to be a little different. This week I'm going to have some people here in studio that are actually MorningCoach.com members. I have somebody flying in from Germany, and I have somebody coming over from Southern California. I'm here in Fort Lauderdale. We're meeting, and then I have a big event this weekend, but we're actually going to have them involved in the CoachCast for the first time. So I'm really excited about bringing some people into studio here, or it's not really, let's just face it, it's not studio. I'm in my home office here that I have in Fort Lauderdale. And I want them to share some things with you and share some things that are working for them and bring some other people in. So that's what we do here. Morning Coach is about the conditioning that you're receiving and reversing that conditioning. That's truly what it's about. And we're here every day. We're here consistent. This is episode number 1,385. And so we're going to be here for you. And that's the big thing. If you're looking for a consistent system, that's what we provide. And so let's get some content for you. Let's talk about some of the things that you can do to have a little bit more fun. And with that, I want to tell you a little story. Last week, I had a coaching client, and I don't coach individual people anymore, but I used to coach a lot of people. And I had a gentleman call me. He was a great friend of mine and a client from Texas. And he said, JB, I don't know if you heard. And I said, no, I haven't spoken to you in a while. But he said, my brother and his family were in a tragic accident. And I didn't really know what he was saying, so I was like, Doug, well, what happened? Are they okay? And he's like, no, it was really bad. And he sent me a link to the accident. And I love flying, and I'm into aviation. I was in the corporate world for about 16 years in aviation, ran a business and sold and bought aircraft. Well, this gentleman was a pilot and just a very successful person, and he had a TBM 700, which is a really nice turboprop aircraft, and he hit 17,000 feet altitude, and he hit some icing, had some propeller problems, and literally he made an attempt to get back to the airport, and his plane broke up, and his wife and he perished, and his lovely family, and actually the family dog, and he lost a coworker in that accident. So there were a lot of souls on that plane that came down. And the reason I'm telling you that story is because it hit me hard last week, because even me and being real type A, and let's get the book #1 on Kindle, let's get the podcast #1. At the end of the day, what really matters is just being alive. And it's terrible that we have to have a tragedy to wake us up like that, but at the end of the day, life is too precious. Life is so precious. Here's a member of MorningCoach.com, somebody I consider a family member of mine, who lost, his brother and their family in a very tragic accident. And the thing is, tomorrow is not promised, and so we've all got to understand that and live life to the fullest. And I think that's why this week is so critical in the fact we're talking about having some fun. Because if we're not having fun and we take things too serious and we're just charging so hard, sometimes we forget to wake up. And we don't wake up and really enjoy life. And so many people are living in a dream state right now. They're just going from day to day to day, and time is speeding up so fast. It literally is going so fast that we start on Monday and it's Friday already. We don't even see the week. We blink. And I don't know when you're watching this on YouTube or listening to this on iTunes. It could be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm doing this on Monday, but it could be any of those days. But the bottom line is this. We need to start having more fun. We need to slow that time down. And it's all psychological. It all starts in here in the mental area. That's where we got to start. So what are some things that we can do? Well, first, we need to be more childlike. We get so serious. We live in such a serious society now. I don't know what happened, but we've just lost some of that fun, and we've become cold. And I'm talking specifically about the United States. I have a condo in Bogota in Colombia, South America, and I go there, and the people are a little bit different. But in the United States, it's really changed. And I remember growing up in the 70s and 80s, and people would wave, and people were nice. And yes, I was up in Indiana then, and Midwesters are a little bit, supposedly a little bit nicer, but still, we're just flying everywhere in cars, from business to business. It's really become a selfish place. We've got to let that go and become more childlike. We've got to be more creative. We've got to be more intuitive. We have to just start enjoying it like a child would and stop worrying about what other people think. Now, if you're a parent, and many of our Morning Coach members are, is that you have an advantage because you can play with your children, and you need to. You need to engage. You need to play, and that's going to help you really bring more energy into your life. The other thing you need to do is you need to learn something new. You need to get out there and learn new things all the time. Be learning. I got a great mastermind group that I just started to get involved with, and they're the ones that were teaching me about getting Kindle stuff out there and, get your message out there. And literally the things I learned in a few weeks got me up in the top in the Amazon bookstore. And so my big thing is get around the right people. Really have fun and get around people that are energetic and that want to help you. I think that's another issue, is that so many people are tearing others down and tearing them down that we don't get around enough people who are there to help us, who are there to guide us, who are there to lift us up. And that's why I started Morning Coach, because I wanted a community of people that I could be around that would be my family. And we've done that. We have 40,000 plus on our Facebook fans page. We've got thousands of members in our community that are paying members that are a part of this community because of just that. And the reason we do that is because we are a family. We're trying to help each other move forward, and we are helping each other move forward day by day, 100 plus countries. So get involved with other people. Learn new things. Take that word boredom out of your vocabulary. That whole boring area is what causes all the issues. We get bored, so we go out and party. We get bored, and we go do something we shouldn't. We get bored, and we lay on the couch, and we get fatter, right? Because we're bored. Get boredom out of your vocabulary. Get better information. That's why I do this every day. I do it for my family, the Morning Coach members, but I also do it for myself. So learn something new. Another thing you can do is keep toys around. Have fun things around. You know, I'll shoot to this other version. I got a couple cameras going, but if you're watching on YouTube, you'll see an old robot. And that old robot is a 2XL robot from the 70s, and it plays 8-track tapes. That was my favorite toy growing up as a child. And why do I have it in my office? I have it in my office because I love that robot. That was so much fun. And actually, that's not the original one. I bought that on eBay and had it shipped in and brought it in. So what toys did you like to play with as a child? What were things that you enjoyed? Bring more of those into your life. I mean, would you rather be all stodgy and just angry and not having fun, or would you rather start having some more fun in your life? I mean, for me, I think you want to start having more fun. I don't want to grow up. Why do you want to grow up? I mean, what is there to growing up? What really is there? You know, I like my toys. So bring more toys in your life. And I'm talking child toys. I'm talking material toys. You know, manifest more prosperity and abundance. And if you're not manifesting more prosperity and abundance, then get your prosperity mindset right. And that's what we work on Fridays. You know, learn business, learn new things. That's what create more value in the universe, because that's going to bring more value to you. So do some things this week that are going to be fun. Okay, dance a little bit. You know, I'm not a dancer. Okay, I'll be the first person to tell you I'm not. But you know what? On the Monday CoachCast for the members, I said, you know what? If you dance, I'll dance. So now I've committed it. I've put it out there. You know, but do things. You know, stop worrying about what other people think and start having fun. That's what it's about. You know, get out there. Put yourself out there a little bit. Like I'm doing this and then putting it up on YouTube. I'm putting it out there. Why am I doing that? Because, you know, I need to get it out there. Will some people say, aha, look at that guy. It's so funny. Yeah. Do I care? No. Why don't I care? Because that's my business and it's my passion. And the people that get it, get it. And the people that don't, don't. And you need to learn that. And the people that don't get it, you move on from. And the people that do get it, you keep moving forward with. Okay? So really understand that. And like I said, just so you know from a morning coach perspective, this is how it works. Okay? We do a CoachCast every single day. So you get in the community and you listen to this CoachCast. I also write a compass every single day, except this week, Thursday and Friday. I'm not doing it because we're doing interviews. I may put some questions together, but that's an 8-page compass to help solidify the learning. So when you get in the site, all you have to do is listen to the CoachCast a little bit and work through the compass. That's how this system works. The great thing about it, it's a great system. Why? Because it's consistent information, it's new, and it keeps you on track. It's that simple. So people say, well, how do I start? Well, just jump in. If you're listening to this on Wednesday, just get in there and start going. You know, if you're listening to this on Thursday, start listening to Friday and grab the compass. Now, we do have a lot of tools in the site where we work on the website right now to make it a little bit easier for you to use. But you can use some of those tools. We have a community. You can get active in the community if you want to. You know, you can ask the people in our community, you know, some questions and get involved. That's what it's about. That's what Morning Coach is about. We're literally about making a difference in the consciousness of the planet and bringing some energy and some hope and some ideas. So hopefully you'll take a few of these ideas today and really apply them. And then for those of you that want to come over and join us, great. I got a 7-day free trial. All I ask is that you use the code HEALTH. So I know you said, hey, JB, I listened to it on iTunes. I want to come check you out. We have free free iPad and mobile apps, iPhone apps, so you can listen on your iPhone. We have free Droid apps, Android apps, so you can listen on your Android device. Those are available to you. So all those tools are available once you get set up. So get out there. Let's have some more fun. You know, let's not wait for some tragic event in order for us to open up and really start enjoying our lives. You know, open your eyes today that today is our opportunity. It really is. This present moment is where we are and what gives us the power. And it's this ability that's going to make us really live our lives. So have some fun. Don't take things so serious. You know, bring some of those things back from your childhood that you enjoyed to do and get out there and have a great week. And for those of you that are going to join us, hey, I'd love to have you. We got a great community and I'd love to have you. And just do me a favor, put in the code HEALTH. All right, get out there. Have a great day. Thank you so much for being a part of this. And seriously, thanks for taking the time to listen. And if you're watching, thanks for taking the time to watch this. I respect and honor that time. And I truly do know that if you just take a few things and have a little bit more fun, your life will be that much better. So thank you so much for being with me. I'll be back with more here on MorningCoach.com. Enjoy the show and enjoy the life and just put some great energy out there. For those of you that come over to the site, I'll see you over there. Thanks for being with me, everybody.